you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Thank you for the hydrate there, Russell. Seela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Armide.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
Lan looks at you, dumbfounded.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
You saw it too, the traitors, the dying girl.
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sol. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Wendoaug stares at the divine light as if transfixed.
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Kenabres.
Lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
What do we have here?
First things first, I want to look at this stuff. Protection from evil.
Together we stand.
So, we still haven't got accessed our mythic path yet, but that is what I was referring to. Knuckles from Sonic Boom. I haven't seen Sonic Boom, so I wouldn't know. So let's have a look at our new party members. We've got the Lawful Neutral and the Neutral Evil. We've got the Wendigaug and a Lan. So Lan is our Zen Archer. We have a Fighter, a Spirit Hunter, Paladin, and a Pally. So at the moment, the one party member we know we need to get rid of is Seela. Not because I don't want her, but because she doesn't fit the groove at the moment. But it could be that you know, the voice actor could be that person you're on about. I don't know. But there we go. We got the mythic path I wanted. So I will be playing this game a few times more than likely with different mythic paths in the future. I may do one on YouTube, which is a different mythic path as well. But let's get across.
The mongrel did it.
Okay.
They will break against
Ooh, 2 big spiders. Okay. Samael didn't just fail, he failed horribly, it looks like.
No match for me.
Okay, so these 2 are archers. Okay. Samael... Okay, this is Seela.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Gonna have you pull in front of him, because you do have really good AC. Okay, let's have you get down there. Yeah, she has really good AC actually, so she shouldn't be a problem.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
There we go. No loot just yet, but that's okay. So there is somewhere we can go that way. What's this way?
Our path leads on.
No reason to pause.
Yet another obstacle.
I'm assuming you mean Lan. That too sounds like what you
I'll cut you wide open.
I think you means Lan. Buzz or fly? God, you really are full of bad jokes today. Okay, yeah, I know how attacks work. Thank you, game. Luckily, I did play the first one, so I know how that works.
I will guide
What's
us.
that there?
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Okay, so apparently she was not in combat with it. Well, now she is. You're always full of bad jokes. You really are.
Endure this.
So what's this? I now have Light of the Angels. Okay. So this will hit anything. So smothering a soothing light, warming the hearts of your allies, and obscuring the vision of your enemies. Every ally in 20 feet gets 1 temp hit point for 1 hour, and the enemies become dazzled for 1d4 rounds. Okay, that's actually really cool, but I'm going to stick with my Warhammer for now. Yeah, see, my Warhammer does that.
Attack!
The spirits demand your blood.
And let us give them it. Yeah, for now, we're just going to collect the loot. Now, there was somewhere we could go. I don't know where... Okay, yeah, I think I should have gone the other way. Wendigo glances at Lan, who is fixing his slipped bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only 2 people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Sol. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Sol is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying on only myself, risking only my life. Wenduaug slows. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out to the surface. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan. Wenduaug grimaces, and a guttural husky snarl unfurls in her throat. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow the way he leads. Don't be asking, are you still hanging out with James? It's been a while since I heard from him too. Yeah, I still talk to James. He's not Welsh. I don't know the Welsh bloke, but I do still speak to James. It's just he's very busy at the moment in his life, man. We had a time when we didn't speak, but we do speak now, yeah. I thought you considered the Mongols to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That is why were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves and another to fight in the shield maze. When Daug leans closer, her pupils dilating. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we fought. But we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night, and if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. When Daug looks away, I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again. It will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Lan believes that a glowing sword will solve all our problems. I'll think about it. Let's go. She nods. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. So, yeah, we would be leaving, so I'm actually going to go... There was somewhere that we could pass through rubble, so we're going to go up there and do that. Because I actually like the idea of, you know, doing everything. Was it further up here? Yeah, it was there.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
So Lan is the Lindsay of this party. Understandable.
No match for me.
So you're just a straight up fighter. Okay. Hey Lan, can you just get rid of that one?
Make every strike count.
Well, you tried.
We shall overcome.
You did try as hard as I did, but you tried.
That is quite a discovery.
You are today's sacrifice.
You can't be sacrificing people if you're a good person.
Into the fray.
Okay.
I'll rip you apart.
It seems that we've got... Yeah, we're not doing very good damage right now. Makes sense.
Go for their hearts.
Apparently, I didn't get a turn this turn. Well, that's weird. But we were able to absolutely deck it. It's okay. Okay. Right, back out we go. Alright, let's leave the area. I think we're done here. You get stunned by the elemental? I think that might have been it, but I don't remember it hitting me. But that could have been it, yeah. Okay, we've got quite a few mongrels here. Your first impression of the Mongol village is as of a squalid dump, with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white, eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. A heavy-set aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has the distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Uplandish. End times are upon us, indeed. Camellia is trucking it. She is actually doing really good. I do like her, but I'm pretty sure she's evil. Chief Sol, we found the Angel Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. Lan points at you. He had a vision, and now he's the Angel Sword. Now the Angel Swords, together with the light of heaven, are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe. Anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Sol raises his hand with ragged, broken fingernails. Ah, Lan. Always streaming. Always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you into trouble. Sol's eyes go up and down. Oh, sorry, goes you up and down. You mean she's encumbered? Is she? She shouldn't be. An uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind does not have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show me the light. So throughout the game, you'll occasionally come to color dialogues. None of these are colored option. Okay. Colored options marked associated with a specific mythic path. These are dialogue branches that embody the spirit of a particular manifestation of mythic powers. In the early stages of the game, these options will be selected in order to gain opportunity to set out on the corresponding mythic path. Once your mythic path is set, unique alternatives are accessible for the... Okay, there we go. Am I playing as Sean Connery? No, but he has a lot of S's in his voices. So I'm trying to actually get I'm trying to play as my character, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to play as the voices. I'm trying to get into it. However, I'm a good guy. I have to do this. Lan speaks the truth. The heavenly flame flares to life as your unspoken command, bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam passing through stained glass. The mongrels abandon their tasks and stare, transfixed. The light is bright, but not blinding. It's warm, but its warmth is soul deep. Sol is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his wide, pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away. So it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No, he came. Back from the dead he came to save our children. Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved, as if he wasn't sure all this time that you would support him. Wendaug hisses at you like an angry cat. See the fishermen and these hunters? These husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands. I'm not responsible for others' decisions. Wendaug snarls in fury. And why are they making these decisions? Because of you. You've sealed their fate. You're a murderer. You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own anymore in this. We've got allies. Well, a couple, at least. The one good fight is worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lan, but we're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It'll take time, yes, but they will come in. They will all come. They will all come for the light. Wait, Lan. Wait, Uplandish. Rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Lan sighs. All right, Chief. Understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it's your decision. Wendaug only grits her teeth in silence. Oh my god, we leveled, boys! So that's fatigued. They are not, they're not, what's it called? They're fatigued, Jamie. It's something that happens after a few hours in game, because this game has like an actual time that stuff happens by. You get fatigued after a while. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it. We're just fatigued. But let's level our boy up. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to become a Hell Knight. But I need more base attack, more persuasion, and more knowledge in Arcana. So for now, we're going to continue going down the Warrior of Light. Remember that shitty dancing baby gif you'd get mailed through AOL? I don't know. So yeah, we're going to keep going down this path for as long as we can. Because as much as I like the Hell Knight, you know, I'm going to try and I'm going to do a little bit of making sure they'll fit together before I commit to it. We get 2 skills because so we get our Arcana, that's finally maxed out. So if we go back to here, we would have enough for the Knowledge Arcana, is what I'm trying to say. So it means I can then start putting more into my Knowledge Religion. And there we go, so we get Lay on Hands of itself and just purely Lay on Hands. Get off the phone, I need to use the internet. Lay on Hands is good as you get consent, indeed. Always make sure you have consent before you lay your hands on someone. I'm pretty sure that's a joke. I can't remember what that was a joke for, but I'm pretty sure that was a joke. So our other Paladin, we'll just give her... I don't intend to use her much, but I would like to make sure she's a good Paladin. She does actually have more intelligence than us, which means she can do some more. So we're going to throw in a bit of Law Religion. Actually, no, we'll give her... Yeah, we'll give her Law Religion. And there we go, she's getting the same as us. So a Spirit Hunter. I don't know what a Spirit Hunter is. Let's have a look at the class progression. So she's like a Hex Warlock, it looks like. Your family was ahead of the game and got 2 phone lines, 200 IQ play. Don't think that actually... Oh, no, that would work. Yeah, that's actually really fucking smart. Can't even disagree. That's really intelligent. Like, holy shit. But yeah, so this is... Okay, so she's a shaman. Okay, that's... I don't understand that, but I'm looking forward to trying. So I'm going to give her Lore of the World, because I think I'm going to intend to keep Camellia, because she looks really cool. 1 home line and 1 work line. Just a toe work line, so you can't get called in. That's fair. Okay, so she gets a Hex. Okay, so we've got a lot of hexes we can choose from. So, is she a healer? I think I'm going to give her the Hex of Healing. So this acts as a Cure Light Wound spell using the Shaman's cast level. Once a creature has benefited from the Healing Hex, it cannot benefit from it again for 24 hours. 5th level, the Hex lacks like a... Okay, so that basically becomes like an extra ability to heal. I like that. It's pretty cool. But I don't... how often does she get hexes? So she gets hexes not as often as I'd like. So I don't know if I want to go for healing hex so soon. We could give her Ice Plant. Yeah, this is one of those things where I don't know. Could give her Battlemaster. Say Hex Warlock, but replace the H of a set S. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, also, thank you for the hydrate there, Russell. The Eloquent Bard and the Fey Warlock. Yes. I think I'm going to go for Battlemaster. And thank you for the posture check, Jamie. I have been sitting a bit shit. So I'm going to go for Battlemaster because she already is an up-close fighter. She has a sheep buckler, she has a little rapier, so she's already right up in the forefront. So I think maybe going for Battlemaster should give her ability to be really useful early on. I don't know if this is right, but I'm not playing to min-max. I'm playing for fun. So I'm going to give her Battlemaster, because I think that suits her. I'm okay with that. Lan is a monk Zen archer, so that's pretty typical. Like, I know that. So he gets Zen archer bonus feat and way of the bow. Okay. What are you? A slouch? Stop slouching. Fuck you. Athletics, mobility, and perception. Definitely. All of those are already well picked for him, so that's good. So Zen Archer bonus feat. So we could get precise shot. We could get deflect arrows. So yeah, we can't do that because he wields a bow. That doesn't really help. Rapid shot is apparently a big no-no for him. So we'll give him precise shot. It's a very easy thing. No swearing in this Christian stream. I'm alright, thanks. So we can get way of the longbow or way of the short bow. I will give him longbow because I'm pretty sure that's what he's already wielding. You know what? That's okay. I will just remake it.
Trouble yet?
Yeah, he's wielding a longbow, so we'll give him way of the longbow. So yeah, there we go. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Precise shot and way of the longbow. There we go. Get a Christian side hug. Get a Christian mingle. Jesus Christ. So she's going to be a straight up fighter. So she's a very basic class. So see what she can get. She's got 2 points. Nature and perception. That makes sense for her. I don't know what weapon she uses. So actually, let's quickly cancel that again. Is she a short bow person? Nope, she's a longbow. So we can get her a weapon focus on longbow then. So let's do that. Weapon focus. Longbow. There we go. That'll make her better at her job. Okay. Let's go do a little bit of looting. Have we unlocked my mythic path yet? I still have not unlocked my mythic path. That's okay. So I'm wondering, what's the journal say to do? The last chapter to complete the quest, or it will fail afterwards. Rest in the heart. Oops. Just an accidental tab out right there. Oh, there's more down here. Okay, we'll go. Let's go explore down here. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man, in expensive but not ostentatious clothes, approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gwerm. That's Gwerm. You no doubt have heard of me if you've spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city then. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you're looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Kenabres. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next, but the Gwerm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city. I'll have you know. Did you see the marquee in the street square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies. You have the Horgus Gwerm to thank for that. What's this? Hide the kid, hide the wives, burn the village. Joe exclusive uses how... Okay, you look different. Different from your profile pictures. What was that game where you made weird realistic emo avatars and did dating stuff online? IMVU? I think so. You remember added with pasty white girls and the black raccoon hair. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually know what you're on about as well. How did you end up here? For a moment, Horgus' eyes are focused on Camellia before gaze returned to you. Like everyone else, down I went with that accursed beetle cleave the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck from the fall. And I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say, when I first glimpsed their Synomies, my life flashed before my eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps. Frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your life. Pah! Kind words of a people of ours to fritter away on pleasantries. Horgus Gwerm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with kind words, but with hard coin. I gave the Mongols my dagger in exchange for their help. Its handle is worth more than their whole village. I do remember Gaia Online, yeah. Just got back from the saloon, Joe. Do you like my highlights? Jesus Christ. Salon, not saloon. What kind of business proposal? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. I am a moderately pious man, and I don't mind relying on the help of a person who has the favour of the gods, especially with so many demons lurking about. You are strong. It'll be no trouble to you. But I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about the caves, playing at scout. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. I suggest we help this man. It's good to have friends among the Kenabres elite. I praise Amidi. I'm a crusader, not some mercenary. Keep your money. I don't need payment to see you safely to the surface. And I, thank Abadar, I'm not some beggar seeking charity. If I told you I'd pay 1,000, that means I'll pay 1,000. Deal. Splendid! In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. We have to go. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Apparently they legit had economy crash, but it's better now. Azazel should have a grappling item called diplomacy. Now, I'm not taking over the role of good old... Oh, what's his... good old Taliesin. Taliesin can have the claim on diplomacy.